You're getting the hang of this quickly.
Clipper! Now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to helicopters, well, I'm not that comfortable around them, really. As a fixed-wing pilot, a helicopter just seems like complete black magic, and I'm always reminded of the saying that a helicopter is just a collection of 5,000 moving parts all trying to kill you at the same time, which is why I'm here at Sloane Helicopters in Northampton at Sywell Airfield, because they've actually asked me to come down and have a go at flying a helicopter. I headed inside to meet my instructor for today, Tinny Hoffmeyer, who's the chief instructor for Sloane Helicopters. My ride today was this super cool 4-seater Robinson R44 Raven.
Sywell, good afternoon. Helicopter Golf Romeo Oscar Alpha Delta.
Golf Romeo Oscar Alpha Delta, sound information afternoon.
Afternoon, Ed. Helicopter Golf Romeo Oscar Alpha Delta is an R44 with 2 POB at Sloane's requesting start for a local flight.
Start runway 23 to clear an H1014.
Start 23 and 1014, Helicopter Alpha Delta. Okay, my side is clear. Your side clear?
Yep, clear.
I'll just go through the startup.
Starting a helicopter is pretty different to starting a fixed wing. First the engine started, then the clutches engaged to connect the engine to the rotors.
That's a good start.
Yep.
So you can hear the belts tightening there.
Okay.
That's
what that noise is.
sound, that noise that you hear there. And that's now joining, helps us to join the needles. The engine and the rotor RPM is now joined.
Okay.
So if I open and close the throttle, it will...
Helps in synchronization. Yes.
Okay, so we have a clutch light that's on.
Yes.
The clutch light is telling us that the belts at the moment tightening. And once it's in the correct position, light will go out.
Yeah.
And then we can move on to the next few checks that we need to do. And you can see the clutch light is just
Yes, yeah, it's gone off now.
So
yeah.
I'm going to just increase the throttle to about 70%. So that's just the throttle that I'm opening.
Yeah.
And you can see the two needles moving.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
What did you touch to do the throttle? Sorry, oh, just on there, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Just, yeah.
On me.
So
yeah.
I've got one on this.
You got one on there, okay, yeah.
Luckily, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
that's your emergency handle.
Otherwise, I will be and we will fight for that control.
Yeah.
Okay, the governor has taken over, and the governor will now help us to maintain the 102% on the rotor and the engine RPM. That's fantastic. I'm just going to check a low rotor RPM. This is a low rotor RPM with light that needs to come on as well as a horn. So if we do have a low horn, then, or low rotor RPM, then that will warn us.
Right.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, everything is working. I'm happy. Let's go to the midfield.
All right.
Helicopter Alpha Delta is ready for left and taxi midfield.
Roger, left taxi midfield.
You're welcome to hold the controls with me.
Yeah.
Follow me through.
Yeah.
25011 knots.
Alpha Delta taxi. So we're raising the lever. So if you put your left hand on that lever, you'll feel me raising that, because that's the one that will create the lift for us to lift the aircraft up into the hover.
Wow.
And there we go. Pedal to the left.
Yeah.
Or left pedal. That will just yaw us to the left.
Yeah.
Clear my side. Clear your side. Quick glance at the engines. Piece and piece. Everything is good. And then forward.
Golf Papa Sierra, downwind 23, touch again.
Okay, my side is clear. So you can see it's a very tiny movement.
Wow, yeah.
On the Cyclic. And the wind is coming from about 7 o'clock position, so you can feel the pedals working a bit harder to maintain the heading. So So left pedal,
Yeah.
but with the right cyclic,
Yeah.
then we go sideways.
Oh yeah, okay. And you're twisting that, aren't you, to the right?
Just a slight right pressure
Yes.
on the cyclic.
Yes.
If I now maintain that position of the cyclic and I turn the rotors back,
Yeah.
you're going to notice us rolling to the right.
Okay,
so I
yeah.
have to make corrections.
Yeah, to keep it where you want to be. Yeah.
So there we are on the hover.
Yeah.
So a slight forward pressure of the cyclic and then nose pitch down.
Yeah.
See that?
Yes, yeah.
Left pressure, there we go left.
Okay, yeah.
Right pressure, there we go right.
Yeah. Wow. That's so sensitive, isn't
And
it?
I'll cycling the nose pitch up and then we will go back.
Yeah.
So that's you can feel the tiniest movements on the
Yeah.
cyclic.
It's like you were saying with the R22, it's like you wear it, you sort of...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my favourite aircraft. Okay, so let's just do a quick look around and see if everything is clear, then we'll depart to local area.
It's a benefit you don't get in a PA-28.
Control for Delta is ready for departure to Alley West.
Takeoff Alpha Delta, cross 21 left and right to Alley West, 250, 12.
Crossing helicopter for Delta. Forward cyclic, there we go. We're maintaining this height until we get about 45 knots. And then I'm just lifting the nose.
Yeah, just to pull us up. There we go.
Now I don't know about you, but I always find the takeoff in a helicopter absolutely sensational.
So as I said in the class review, we're looking for the horizon. Because the horizon is really helping us to fly the aircraft.
Yes, and you basically, the view from this is just...
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You've got that full view of the horizon, there's nothing in your way.
Yeah. Beautiful here. So this is Pittsford Waters.
Yeah, okay.
We're flying to. That's where Alley West is.
And helicopter Golf Bravo Oscar Alpha, ready for lift and...
Okay, so with your hands on the cyclic,
Yeah.
just apply a little bit of left pressure on it. Just feel what the aircraft is doing.
Yeah.
And there's the right. Can you feel it?
Yeah, that's insane.
Just feel it.
Insanely sensitive, isn't it? That's doing that.
Arrival information, Golf Sierra Romeo Kilo 83 POB2, captain's name Seymour, request air.
Okay, and apply a little bit of forward pressure, just a little bit. There's the nose, you can feel the nose popping.
Yeah.
And a little bit aft.
Romeo Kilo, show
There's the nose coming up. So that's what you need to get used
And
to.
that, you can feel that slowing you down and...
Absolutely.
Speeding
That's
you
your
up.
increase and decrease in speed, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take over again.
Yeah, you're the
And then what I want you to do with the left hand on the collective lever is just gently raise the lever for me.
Okay.
A little bit more. Soft grip. And then stop there. And relax your grip. Just relax your hand completely. And then you'll notice if you look at the VSI and the speed, you'll see, ultimately you'll see the increase. Right. So the easier control because it will stay in that position you've left it in.
Yeah.
But you have to guard it all the time.
Steady climb. Yeah.
Yes. That's it. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, it's incredible. That view, man, that's just insane.
Yeah, this is the petrol pitch when you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you fly the Cyclic.
Okay.
So you have control of the Cyclic.
Yeah, okay.
Just maintain this a little bit as we are at the moment. And just get a feel for it.
Yeah.
That was good.
Helpful, we've got a nice horizon today.
Yeah.
Golf Romeo Kilo, request crossing runway 32 to 23.
So where you have the horizon at the moment,
Yes.
if you look at the airspeed, you'll notice about 100, 105.
Yep.
That's what it gives you.
Okay.
If you will not change the picture a little bit, so if you just lift the nose tiny little bit, there is a bit of outside, that's it, but hold it there now,
Yeah.
then the aircraft will stabilize at that airspeed, and that's what you know. You note that. You note
Yes.
where on the horizon, where on the compass it is, and then you can fly that. Pedals, not too much, there's your strings.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, let's do a left turn. My side is
Okay,
clear.
so we
Your
go.
side clear.
Yep, clear to the right. So we...
Just a gentle pressure to the left on the cyclic, not with the pedals, just with the cyclic.
Just with the cyclic, okay.
So that's one of the differences between things.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's all clear my side. Continue with the turn. Excellent.
Golf up 0, downwind 23, touch and go.
Golf up 0, full flight.
Okay, golf up 0.
Yeah, it's so sensitive.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Those controls, yeah.
And then just a right turn.
Okay, we're clear on the right.
I just couldn't get over how sensitive the Cyclic is. Compared to a fixed wing, it's really floppy, and just a slight nudge will start pitching or rolling the helicopter.
And then straight and then we'll put it spike. So that's a very nice grip, nice and soft.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need to do with the Cyclic. You'll feel the machine better as well.
Yeah. This is an incredible feeling.
Takeoff copes with turbulence quite well. The rotors take some of it. And if it's severe turbulence, you just slow down.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I have control. That's fantastic, well done.
Alright, thank you.
And you have control if you like it.
Alright, my control.
So keep training for me back to Westford,
The airfield, yeah.
to the reservoir,
It's
and we'll go back to the airfield and
Alright.
we'll play around there a little bit. It's all Thorpe.
Okay, oh right, okay.
Yeah, just at
The Spencer's place.
That's it.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I bet these people love having helicopters training over them 24/7.
Golf on the kilo, ready for my tutor.
This is a very stable platform. It's a really nice aircraft to fly.
Discretion,
And
260, 10.
find a hover.
Golf on the kilo.
Yeah.
Not too difficult to master most students, you know, specifically this one.
Charlie down the
Clear your side.
Clear this side, yeah.
Taxi for runway 23. Crossing 32, the Kieran.
Okay, come a little bit to the left for me here. That's good. You're getting the hang of this quite quickly.
014, Golf Whiskey Tango.
Like you say, when you get the feel for it, where it should be, what it should be doing, it's
It becomes a little bit more
it's a
intuitive.
little, yeah. It's certainly not as intense as I'd sort of expected.
Yes.
Like controlling everything at the same time.
Yeah. Helicopter Alpha down to open Heli West for joining instructions.
And then all for the next 40 minutes.
Got 2 ones here, I think Romeo Kilo said you're going to the north for the next 40 minutes.
Okay, let's just slow down a little bit.
Right turn up
Yeah.
by the
Okay, let's turn to the right for me here.
Good. And the other station calling so on?
Let's Helicopter Alpha Delta at Heli West for join, please.
Alpha Delta Jump 23, right hand circuits for rotary security 999 hectopascal.
23 right at 909 Helicopter Alpha Delta. Okay, we're going to do a high approach. If you give me the controls, and then I'll come
Control.
again.
Yeah.
I'll do an auto for us.
Okay, contact 1 in 12 o'clock.
Yeah, thank you.
And one of the things that always made me nervous about helicopters is what happens if the engine fails. This is something Tinny was keen to show me to help me understand what happens, so he demonstrated an auto rotation right down to touchdown.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the aircraft around in the auto and then do a landing on the grass. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now, although I'd heard that helicopters could do this, I still had the feeling that an auto rotate would result in quite a firm landing.
Okay, auto, go. Okay, so we're going to bring the speed back here because we are close. I'm just going to show you how the speed is not
999 hectopascal.
important. It's the rotor RPM that's important for us.
Okay, yeah.
You see the speed comes
That's
back
sitting
to
at 80
about
then, isn't it?
40. As long as we don't have that 100%, I'm happy with the rest.
Yeah.
For the flare, then we need the speed to be at least 60 to 70.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just going to put it on the grass first.
Yeah. Wow, easy as that.
That's it.
That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible.
It's wonderful. It's just a nice flare. I did a bit of
It
running.
wasn't
on just to bring
even,
it.
I was bracing myself that it might be a bit firm, but
Yeah,
it's like,
it's very
not in the slightest. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, so that's just to show you the difference. So if you are on the
Yes.
fixed wing, you would
Yeah.
definitely need to just keep
Yeah,
your
of
eyes
course,
on
keep
the
the airspeed. Yeah,
For us,
constantly.
airspeed is not important if
Yeah.
we are there.
Yeah.
It's the rotor RPM.
Yes.
But then when you get to the 500 feet, we want a little bit of airspeed because the airspeed is what we then convert as kinetic energy to just flare and land the aircraft nice
Yes.
and soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so let's do the hovering.
Okay.
Let's have some fun. Okay, my side is clear. Your side is clear.
Yeah. New firm.
Okay, follow me through. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a raise of the lever again. That's
Yeah.
what's lifting us. Increasing the thrust, lift and the hover. Everything looks good. So what I want you to do is to just take over the pedals for me first.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay, you will feel that you need to have a little bit of left pressure
Yeah.
on there. Otherwise the aircraft won't, because it wants to rotate to the right.
Yeah.
So you can
Okay,
just play
yeah.
with that pedals a little bit to
Yeah.
feel it that way. The left is a bit more pressure.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive to
Oh
the right.
yes. Yes.
She wants to
Feel
rotate
that.
right.
Yeah.
Wants to yaw to the right. And all you need to do is finding a heading reference ahead of you and then
Yeah.
keep the nose of the aircraft
Tango,
pointing right.
runway 23, take your full discretion, so sweet 250, 11 knots.
Okay, so pedals are mine.
Yep,
I'm going to
pedals.
give you the lever this time.
Okay.
And a very soft grip. Remember what I've said about the
Yeah.
grip on the throttle, just a very soft grip.
Yeah.
And I want you just to raise the lever a little bit.
Jesus.
There
That's,
she goes. You can feel the sensitivity
I
there.
didn't even feel like I moved it.
Yes.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah.
Okay, now control the descent for me. So slight pressure down. The aircraft will start descending, and then you can just feel her control. Keep him in until we touch the grass.
Are we touching down on this one?
Yeah, let's go and do a landing. Your first landing in a helicopter.
Alpha, if you just come to the west a bit, got target off, he's going to land, he'll be into wind on 2-3.
Higher
Yeah,
control. Half another copy. Is he landing on 3-2?
He's landing on 2-3, but he'll then be landing into wind, so he'll copy more over 26270 from the threshold.
Copy, we're moving across to one left then in the corner and stay out of his way.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bloody fixed wing aircraft, thinking they own the place.
Yeah.
Tango, Sir Richard, land discretion.
Takeoffs do need to have more, as you know,
Yeah.
than you do. But okay, apologies for that.
That's okay.
You did actually a landing there.
Yeah.
Then we got distracted. Let's do that again. You have control of the lever.
Yeah, my control.
And then
Those
gently,
very
soft
gently
grip on it.
down.
Remember the soft grip. You'll feel me controlling the pedals a little bit in the cycling just to get us down. I have to say that's very nice, well done. Yeah,
we go.
that's it.
Hey.
And then all the way
That's
down.
the helicopter,
Remember
all the
we
way
are still,
down.
we just want to remove all the thrust.
Yes.
That's fantastic, well done.
Thank you.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Okay, let's do a takeoff.
Okay, so
Soft grip again.
Gently again.
Soft grip, that's it.
clear all around. Oh, you feel it kicking to the right, aren't you?
Yeah. And then just, that's it, fantastic. Okay, I have control of the lever as well as the pedals.
Yeah,
and then all you need to do is the cyclic.
Okay.
Now remember with the cyclic, you're just making the corrections for the nose. Just think at the moment of correcting the pitch.
Okay.
So, don't worry about the drift. Don't worry about removing. Just hold the nose of the aircraft as steady as you can. Okay, I have control.
Yeah, you have control.
Let's just move a little bit back now that
he's gone.
To midfield. Just give you a little bit more space.
Yeah.
Right, cyclic is yours.
Thank you, cyclic is mine.
I have to admit, controlling the hover with the cyclic is pretty tricky. Being used to fixed wing, I had a tendency to overcorrect every movement.
Excellent.
It does a lot more sensitive at low level, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You almost need to forget about the drift.
Yeah.
And just become very sensitive of what the nose is doing.
Yeah.
If the nose is pitching up and down, then you just make a correction.
Yeah. Very wonky and wobbly.
That's fantastic. Yeah, no, you're controlling it. It's absolutely brilliant. So where are you looking?
I'm looking at those that hangar.
Yeah, good.
In front of us,
okay. The hangars, yep. And then look at the and just hold the nose as steady as you can there. Right, okay, you have control again.
My control.
This is a big nose drop there, and then you just correct it and bring her back to where she was.
It's like you're moving in 3 sort of dimensions at the same time. It's really... We're keeping it in relatively...
I think this is great, absolutely. This is the first building block for the hover, which is to control the nose of the aircraft. Doesn't matter whether we're drifting, we're just controlling the nose of the aircraft. We're a little bit high, I'm just going to bring us down again.
Yeah. That's a bit more stable the higher up you got, I suppose.
Yeah, you feel a little bit easier on the field. It's less anxiety provoking because you can think, oh, I'm closer to the ground.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you see you're already improving on the control of the nose and the attitude. That's fantastic, well done.
Drifting a little bit towards the runway.
I have control. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
If everything is clear. That's all we have time for.
Perfect, thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot.
Okay, happy with that?
That's incredible, thank you.
Control from Delta, midfield, request cross 23 back to Sloane.
For Delta, cross 23 back to Sloane.
Crossing, over Delta.
It's a little PA-28 over there, that's the one I came down.
Is that the, where, oh yes, there.
Yeah, Lima Bravo, the little blue and white one, It's very lonely over there.
With the blue.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's Lima Bravo. So yeah.
Beautiful. Good. Taxiway is clear. we can relax. We're on the ground.
Yep, made it. That was incredible. Thank you very much.
That was good hovering.
Thank you.
Good attempt, first attempt, absolutely.
It's not quite as... See, I used Flight Simulator before to try and use a helicopter, and every time it just... You lift off and end up...
Spinning out.
Just spinning out of control. It's like, oh...
Yeah, the problem with simulators is that you don't have that the feeling dimension.
Yes.
You have to rely just on the visual reference, which is not enough.
Yes.
So the best thing to do with the simulators is to get it into forward flight as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So that you can get a bit of a stabilization of the flow around the fuselage. So disengage the clutch.
Yep.
That means the belt is the motor is now lowering that wheel at the upper wheel, which will relax.
Yep.
Belts. Okay, the logging on the flight's done. My side. This is just a normal rotor brake.
Okay.
Otherwise we're going to sit here for a long time.
That's it. Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure. Yeah.
So there we have it, my first time flying a helicopter. How cool was that? That was insane amount of fun that was. I can see why people get hooked on flying helicopters, I tell you. Just the feeling of being able to just hover and just pop it wherever you want it. It was really, really cool. So thank you so much to Sloane's for having me here at Sywell to have a go in the helicopter. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought to it down in the comments. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.